The hotspot returns, and we have an absolutely wonderful event coming up on Saturday that I want everybody to make sure and check out. Well, the election's the other one, but this is the Micronesian Youth Forum, and I have two lovely ladies, and you can see by their smiles they are super, super jazzed about this. From a very, very valued partner of ours here at KUM, the Manila organization, we have Dar and Mercy. Ladies, half a day.
Half a day.
Okay, you guys got to save some of your energy for this weekend's forum. You know that.
We're very mellow right now.
Okay, well, if that's mellow, I can't wait for this weekend. And so let's talk about the Micronesia Youth Forum. Obviously, you know, it deals with topics that face young people from the region. We're obviously, we've got a lot of cultural differences. We grew up in like maybe different climates, and yet at the same time, there's a lot of things that we all have in common. You know, love for family, love for religion, love for food, love for music. So what's the agenda like, and is there a central theme?
So the theme for our MYF this year, there's actually so many topics that we're trying to hit on, but our main theme is Many Islands, One Impact, which means like, you know, the whole islands in the Micronesian region. We're trying to grab all the kids together to like, you know, inform the kids about the region and certain topics or certain situations or issues that are happening within the region. So one of our themes for the forum, so actually there's going to be 4 discussion groups. So these discussion groups are led by subject matter experts, which we are calling our navigators. So if you know, in the Micronesian region, right, we're navigators. So
yeah, I like that. Whose idea was that to call it navigators?
Yeah.
Well, no, whose idea? Who came up?
I didn't even. The face.
Very. Hey, golf clap.
Thank you.
You know what? Golf clap, and like I said, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Good job, Marcy.
No, so we actually, you know, we want to let the kids know, like, because, you know, that even growing up here, I didn't even know that we're navigators, you know, like that's where our people come from. So we're thinking like, you know, maybe we can like, you know, put that touch in the youth farm so that when kids hear that, like, oh, what's a navigator? And then when they research it, they'll know that, you know, our ancestors were navigators and we're all kind of navigators because that's how we got here. So during the youth forum, there's going to be 4 different groups. So one group will touch base on drugs and alcohol prevention. Another group will touch base on college and career readiness. And then the third group will be environmental stewardship. And the last one will be cultural preservation and identity. And what is awesome is that we have these amazing navigators in all of these groups. And they're all coming from different areas in Guam, different organizations and different regions in the islands. So it's pretty cool. We have like Dr. Larry or Mr. Larry from University of Guam. We have Nadine Songeni from Humanities Guahan.
We love Nadine. She's awesome.
Yes.
And she has been such a strong voice, not just for, you know, her own culture, but for all Pacific peoples for a very, very long time.
Yeah, we have like a very nice, great list of navigators, and we're like, whoa, we actually, you know, got all these people to participate and like, you know, share this information with the youth. So all these navigators, they're all in their respective groups according to, you know, their expertise. So it's pretty cool. We have some people from Guam Behavioral Health, Sergeant DePaul from GPD. There's gonna be a lot of people there, so a lot of great experts there. So we're excited for Saturday, and we hope some of the kids come out and want to listen into.
Okay, so Dar, let me ask you, and because one of the themes centers around, you know, college preparedness and, you know, like and having that mindset where you're like, you know I'm going to further myself through the benefit of education. When we say Micronesia Youth Forum, what age ranges are we talking about?
So the age range that we were aiming for this year, I believe is also the same as the last one that we had, would be our high school students here on island. So we actually reached out to a lot of the public schools. So we reached out to, for example, Teton, Sanchez, George Washington High School, Southern High. So that would be the age range that we're going for, just basically high schoolers at this time.
Okay, could college age like youth, if they are very, very interested in participating, could they stop by?
So we do have volunteers that we're asking for. So if in the case they didn't meet the age range and, for example, they're in college, we do have volunteers, or we have volunteer sign-up sheets where they can come in and they can inquire with us. And then they can definitely sign up to volunteer for the event and such.
Okay, very nice. Okay, I want to talk about registration in just a moment, but I gotta ask this question, ladies. When it comes to cost, How much are we talking about? Like if youth want to participate, we always got to talk about the dollar amount. Go ahead.
It's $3.99.
It's $3.99.
Free. I love that word.
Surprise.
Well, yeah,
That's
no,
what I told
and I
them.
think that's wonderful because this is the kind of information that everyone in this part of the world should know. And yeah, I mean, you know, it's inherent to all of us to share this information too.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
so it is free. Yes.
Okay, but seats are limited, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Right.
So we're kind of aiming for 100 kids. Today's actually the last day for registration. So after this interview, we're going to be going out and picking up some
Yes.
packets from the schools. So thank you again to GDOE and some of our partners from the different high schools. We have like, you know, our own contacts in the high schools to try and grab some students. Yeah. So we noticed that it was like add and drop period during this time, and it was kind of hard for the students to register. So we've actually been the ones to going out and like trying to recruit students ourselves. So
Okay.
yeah, if
So
anyone's interested.
Is registration online as well as like over the phone, or is it like there a website where people can register?
So because we need their parents' consent, they can actually pick up their forms here, or if they want to let us know, we can just drop it off to where they're at. But we do encourage all the a lot of kids to participate. So if they want us to drop off some packets to them, we definitely can. Yeah, but they can come here to our office as well.
Yes.
Okay. And Dar, with those four, the four, should we call them like breakout groups or information sessions that you have?
Yes,
how long? Yeah, is it an all-day event, and then the participants will rotate through between the four, right?
So on our registration package, they actually have the choice of choosing which topic that they want to be a part of, or which specific discussion group that they want to be a part of. So in each group, so in regards to agenda, there's a sign-in. We're going to give them about an hour to sign in, and then after sign-in, we're going to go ahead and just start the event with introductions and then letting them know what the Micronesian Youth Forum is. And then after that, we'll break them out into their specific groups, and then within their specific groups, they'll be given their facilitators, which would be the main people that were in charge of the different topics, and then their navigators as well. So when they're broken out, they'll be given about an hour and 30 minutes. Yes, an hour and 30 minutes to discuss their specific topics, and then allow the navigators to kind of elaborate on their expertise in the specific topic matter. And then after the hour and 30 minutes, they'll be given lunch. And then after lunch, they'll come back into their focus groups and then discuss an awareness activity. So our awareness activity is basically an activity that the students would create on their own to kind of let the community know about the specific topic that they talked about. So for example, environmental stewardship, that would be my group. So an idea that we're talking about would maybe be allowing the kids to discuss maybe doing like a cleanup. And then if the kids do decide on doing like a cleanup, it's up to the kids to decide where they want to do the cleanup and how they want to let the community know about that. So
right,
that
this isn't just theoretical, like, you know, like, okay, let's have a nice fancy talk, and, you know, like it works. I mean, you guys are actually putting out a call to action and saying we're giving you the framework to make sure that like these goals and these dreams that we all have as specific people you know, can be conceptualized inside your head, and then we're giving you the tools to go out and actually get it done.
Right, which is based around our goal for the Micronesian Youth Forum, which is to basically empower our youth with all the different topics that we're going to be teaching them, or the topics that they choose when they come to the Micronesian Youth Forum.
And I can tell you guys have both had your coffee today. You guys are just so full of energy. No, you guys exude so much positivity.
This is the vibe.
I'm way too old because I'm an old man, so I know I can't participate in everything. But I wish this kind of forum was around when I was a kid, because I would have really enjoyed this.
Right.
And what's awesome is that all of the hours that the kids put in with, you know, the Micronesian Youth Forum event on Saturday, and with the planning with the awareness activity after, it's all service learning hours. So we've actually got approved for service learning. Yeah. So all the hours the students are putting in is service learning.
Yeah,
I love that. Okay, are there any considerations? Because I know, Mercy, you were saying like about, you know, parental consent, but what if parents want to drop off their kids? You know, like about you know, drop off time and then pick up time again.
Yeah, so on the day we're actually gonna have registration packets there in the case that, some kids might want to come, and then we just have it there for their parents to sign, because since they're all kind of minors, we would need their parents' consent, just
Right.
so that the parents are informed of, drop off time and pickup, and that they're aware that, there's a specific amount of time after the youth forum on Saturday to complete the awareness activity.
Right.
Okay, because I didn't drive in high school, so like I would be like one of those kids. I'd have to get dropped off and picked up.
Right.
Well, and maybe if there was Uber here, then we'd be able to pull that off. But...
Right.
Okay, so Dar, what are some other things that maybe make a final sales pitch about to young people watching this right now about like what you're going to take away, the experience that you're going to have ingrained in you as a citizen of this wonderful community, and then what you'll be able to share with your peers.
Definitely. So as mentioned, we have all these different navigators from different places in the FSM. So we're really confident in the fact that if the kids do come and join us, or when they do come and join us, they'll be amazed to know that like our jobs are not limited to what you see right in front of you, but they're actually to everyone outside. So for example, we have a marine bio teacher. We have we have Dylan Doyce, who's a registered nurse at the Guam Memorial Hospital, and then we have the Guam guy, who I believe is also working with QAM too.
Okay, talking about someone who's high energy and always smiles, you got to calm that guy down. I mean, his enthusiasm for being for living on Guam and sharing the island spirit. I mean, it's so infectious.
Yeah, so Farron would be like the perfect example to just let our kids know that you have so many opportunities to be a successful person. It doesn't really stop at where you're given in front of you, but you have so many opportunities to reach out to. And so we're hoping the awareness activity will kind of give them a grasp of seeing that they can do a lot of work in the community while doing work for themselves too. So I really hope that everything goes well, and we really want to see a great outcome, because we have so many things, so many fun activities prepped for the kids that day. And they also get t-shirts. So free t-shirts that day.
Wow. I really wish this was around when I was a kid.
Like, free.
Yeah, I know. Well, thank you both for doing this. And before I let you go, I just want to give you guys like the chance to let any kids know. Is there an email address? Is there like a website where kids can find out more information, or a number that they can call?
Yeah, so the number they can call the Micronesian Resource Center one-stop shop number. So it's 671-789-1265. They can definitely email me as well. My email is mnena@manyelu.org if they want to know more information. But again, registration is due today.
No time like the present. All you got to do is make maybe a couple phone calls, get your parents permission to attend, and you're going to have like a lifetime of wonderful life lessons that are going to come away from this wonderful people like Dar and Mercy. And one more thing, ladies, because this is it's a youth forum, right? The forum, as I understand, it's also very social media friendly. So if kids want to, like put on they want to put these on Snapchat, they make new friends, add each other on Instagram. And is there a hashtag that we should be using?
Hashtag MIF.
Micronesian Youth Forum. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so Dara and Mercy, thank you so much. Save some of your energy for this weekend.
This is not even. This is just peak level. You have to wait until you see everything else after.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna pass by after the election. Okay, thank you very much. Sijus Masi to both of you, and have a wonderful time at the forum. Thank you for putting this on.
Thank you so much, Jason.
All right, have a wonderful time.
Bye. Bye.